Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Broncos offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing... is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a crease. It's Gaines.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can...
Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Bates. And he breaks into the open. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. How about that? First drive of the game, first drive of the season, and it ends in the end zone.
You know, rough.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
The extra point is good.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Boise State 7, Arizona 0.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the back.
He's going to go for a big one. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's in Arizona.
Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, them and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Chase. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back goes in motion. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Finds his big tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Pulls his way forward.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. leaves it with the back. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back in the coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Akers. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Chase. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Boise State.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
17, Arizona, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and he hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll put the tight end in motion. They're going to run it. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
24, Arizona, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes a connection. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
And that's in Arizona.
He wants to throw. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Going up top on first down. working the middle. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Arizona right back to the line. They're going to throw it again. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Takes the handoff. It's Akers. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't bad.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Boise State.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw.
The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on third down. Finds his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll go back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
27, Arizona. 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know, every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the... Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked. A 2-point conversion attempt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Took a shot as he threw. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The give to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He's going to take off. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Broncos decide to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll leave it with him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Akers. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumbled that.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Jumped on top of the pile. A 3rd and long coming up here. Give to the running back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Gaines. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Afterburner's coming. At the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Gaines. For this offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right back to the well. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Second down coming up. They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart.
Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle?
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. He waited so long to start the season and just...